the dumbest idea in tech. The AI hype machine has been roaring for 2 years straight, promising to automate everything from legal contracts to love letters. In the noise, one group keeps showing up in the crosshairs: junior developers. The pitch is simple. Why hire cheap green talent when AI can write code faster? Matt Garman, the new CEO of AWS, just called that what it is: stupid. His words, not mine. Quote, one of the dumbest things I've ever heard, end quote. Here's why he said it. Junior developers aren't just code monkeys. They're the farm team, the pipeline, the raw talent that grows into your architects and CTOs. They're also the cheapest employees you've got, and ironically, the most eager to lean in on AI tools. Cut them, and you don't just shrink your payroll, you salt the earth of your own future. How's that going to work when 10 years in the future you have no one that has learned anything? Garmin asked. The question hangs heavy because too many companies don't have an answer. The irony, the irony. The irony is rich. While some executives chase cost-cutting headlines, the reality on the ground is much different. At AWS, 80% of developers already use AI in their workflow, writing unit tests, documentation, debugging, not replacing themselves, augmenting themselves. Same story at Microsoft and Google. But counting lines of AI-generated code as progress? Garmin says that's another silly metric. Fewer lines of clean code beat a mountain of machine-written garbage every time. What he's saying cuts deeper than a soundbite. If we hollow out the entry level, the industry becomes top-heavy, brittle. No rookies, no bench strength, no future leaders. You don't build resilience by eliminating the next generation, you build fragility. AI is here, it's powerful, but it's not a substitute for apprenticeship, for grit, for the messy process of learning how to break problems apart and stitch solutions back together. Strip that away, and you don't just lose coders. You lose the future of software itself. If you want to keep up with what's happening now and what's coming next in the world of work, subscribe to the newsletter, The Recruiting Life, over at my website, jimstroud.com. Because the dumbest thing we could do isn't hiring juniors. No, the dumbest thing is believing we don't need them.